The legend of the birth of the fire horse, inspired by Waterfall Mako. They say the river remembers everything. On nights when the moon stands full and unblinking, it remembers fire most of all. At the first unfolding of the Tao, when heaven leaned too heavily toward Yang, the sun's fire grew restless. Heat demanded movement, light demanded speed. Seeking a vessel for its excess force, the wheel of years turned to its seventh place and formed the great stallion. From breath and sinew, spark and momentum, the horse was born, swift, radiant, untiring. But fire without water knows only ascent. It rises, expands, consumes. Motion without stillness forgets the ground beneath it. When the horse outran harmony, his hooves scorched the sky path. The seasons slipped from rhythm, and flame fell into the river. The river did not resist. Yin never confronts Yang. It yields, receives, and surrounds. From the riverbanks and the overhanging willow branches, the other animals gathered as silent witnesses to the balance. The rat watched from the reeds, calculating the shift in the current. The ox stood steady in the mud, offering his silent, grounding weight. The tiger and dragon watched from the mist, recognizing a power that rivaled their own. The rabbit, snake, goat, and monkey moved through the shadows, their eyes reflecting the golden sparks that skittered across the water like fallen stars. Rabbit, snake, goat, and monkey moving through shadow. Rooster waiting for the proper dawn. Dog and pig guarding the silence required for return. The rooster perched high, waiting to herald the return of the light, while the dog and pig kept watch at the forest's mouth, ensuring the sacred silence was not broken. The woman moved according to the Tao, action without strain, authority without domination. Water rose to her waist, moonlight trembling upon its surface, as she received the gift from the moon. Beneath the current, fire trembled too, restless and exhausted. From the flow, sparks were lifted gently, not seized, not extinguished. Within them lived fires forgetting. Yang severed from yin, motion divorced from rest. And in that quiet contact, fire remembered how to soften. The river answered. Slowly, the stallion rose. His mane glowed not as a blaze, but as embers at the edge of dawn. Steam spiraled upward as water and flame completed their exchange. Yang settled, yin warmed, balance returned. Hands rested upon the horse's face. Not to command, not to tame, only to breathe with him. Inhale, fire returns inward. Exhale, water carries excess away. The horse stood. Motion returned without frenzy. Fire remained, but now it burned downward, steady, sustaining, whole. The 11 animals bowed, recognizing the teaching made visible. Fire is movement. Water is rest. One without the other scorches or stagnates. Together, they give life. Lower the heat of striving into the depths. Allow stillness to receive what motion has scattered. Breathe in and gather the flame inward. Breathe out and let the waters carry excess away. And so the elders taught a rite, to be spoken when fire grows restless in the blood. Stand where water meets moonlight. Place your feet upon the earth. Let your breath descend. Fire is not your enemy. Speed is not your flaw. Power is not your burden. Speak no command. Demand no victory. Balance arrives only where it is welcomed. As the horse rose tempered, so may strength return without harm. As the river yielded without surrender, so may stillness hold fire. And even now, when sparks dance across moonlit water and the night glows warmer than it should, The river remembers. The horse runs on. The water flows. And the Tao remains.